All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. We're going to stay with wrestling. And Jefferson having a great year for Coach Matt Moscatello. They knocked off Sparta earlier in the year. They knocked off Kittatinny for the first time in 13 years. Well, against Sparta, they went on the road, got the big American Division victory. Let's check out the highlights.
This portion of a Sports Beat is sponsored by Tire King behind the AMP in Sussex, where everyone can afford to retire. Tire King now does brakes as well. Tire King. Tell Charles Caparis Muggsy sent me. Walk in there and yell out, Tire King. The phone number is 875-5950.
We go to Sparta High School for this American Division showdown, and the match starts at 126 pounds, and it's Chris Wang of Sparta with the back points as he would major decision Ryan Richards 12-4, and Sparta has the 4-0 lead over Jefferson. At 132 pounds, Garrett Stewart of Sparta picks up the third period takedown here as he would post the 8-2 decision over Ryan Tripodi, and Sparta has a 7-0 lead after 2 matches. Sparta's good start continues here at 138 pounds. It's Carter Sheridan with the third period takedown as he would go on to win 5-2 over Mason Godfrey. At 145 pounds, Jefferson gets his first win of the evening. In a good one, it's Michael Jack of Jefferson getting the 2 here as he would top Rocco Gignatelli 7-5 and Jefferson trails 10-3. We go to 152 pounds and it's Robert Ferrucci of Jefferson powering James Bates to the mat to take the early 2-0 lead as he would go on to post the 8-1 decision, and it's 10-6 Sparta. At 160 pounds, it's Rob Hortense of Jefferson with the headlock, the takedown, and the pin in 2:26 over Kevin Berlin, and Jefferson takes its first lead of the night, 12-10. And a tight one at 170 pounds, it's Mason Minetti of Sparta with the takedown here in the third period as he would hold off Mike Pierce 6-4, and Sparta retakes the lead 13-12 over the Falcons. Jefferson picks up bonus points here at 182 pounds, while Shane Connolly turned Ty Koslow to his back for the fall in 2 minutes flat, and Jefferson's up 18-13 midway through the match. Robbie Gannat of Sparta put on a takedown clinic at 195 pounds, with 6 of them during his 12-4 major decision over Justin Ranzio, and it's a 1-point match, 18-17 Jefferson. The Falcons pick up a huge 6 points here at 220 pounds. It's Jason Boucher of Jefferson locking up TJ Hurley in 139, and Jefferson extends its lead to 24-17 with 4 matches remaining. Jefferson picks up a forfeit at 285, so at 106 it's all Cooper Stewart of Sparta as he sticks Luke Champy in 102, and Sparta's down by 7, 30-23. And then watch Spencer Stewart of Sparta get the escape at the end of the second period, and he makes it stick as he tops Austin Jack 1-0, and Jefferson's lead is now just 4, 30-26 with 1 match to go. Wow. But Blake Bartholomew of Jefferson, like he did against Kittatinny, seals the deal in the win as he gets the takedown here as he tops Devin Belasco 8-2, and Jefferson would top Sparta 33-26 for its 15th win of the season.
They're a great team. We definitely put together a good match. I believe that we probably could have wrestled better, but obviously things went our way and we beat a really good Sparta team.
It was nice to come out here and get some revenge. You know, last year the match didn't exactly turn out how we wanted. Tough match, but I'm really glad we pulled it out. Came to a close one, but I think we wrestled well, so I'm proud of our team.
In the sport of wrestling, mistakes always happen, so guys always have to make up for the mistakes of other guys. That's why, you know, we have a whole team going out there. We work for each other. We pick up where other guys may have dropped the ball a little bit, but in the end, we always pull it together and try for the win.
As a coach, I could say it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. You know, we knew Sparta was real scrappy down low, and we had to save points. They were trying to save points in the middle, and luckily we were able to come up with the big pins to give us a chance. You know, off the top of my head, Hortense, Connolly, and Boucher all came up with those bonus points to give us a chance. Otherwise, it could have gotten ugly.
All right, again, want to thank Orr's Clothes for Country Living for sponsoring our wrestling highlights. The Orr family, a longtime staple in Branchville, and everyone knows them in High Point Nation. Make the trip, folks. If you want to get great country wear, the boots, the thermals, everything you need, make it a destination to get over to Branchville. It's a neat little town. Do your shopping there, and we want to thank the Orr family. And again, Jefferson looking to do well in the States. North 1 Group 2 is going to be a meat grinder. A lot of local teams, but High Point, Jefferson, Newton, and Kittatinny all getting involved. Sparta, they won a section last year, beating Old Tappan on that Robbie Gannott pin. Well, they're the top seed in North 1 Group 3, so they're looking to do well with Coach Frank Battaglia. And Lenape Valley got into the state tournament in North 2 Group 2, and North Warren in North 1 Group 1. And then Pope John, which is going to be in non-public B, that's huge. If they can get past DePaul in their section, they could win their first state title since '94. So Mark Piotrowski and the gang looking to do some good things. But wrestling, as always, great up here. And again, want to thank Orr's Clothes for Country Living. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after this.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Banks Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 south in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve. Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. Again, February's a huge month for car sales. Come down. February's upon us. Again, check out the great President's Day sales. Check out the social media for Franklin-Sussex Automall and the Hyundai dealerships. Always something going on at both dealers, and you can get some great buys. Well, for the last 2 years, we've done the Veritas Christian against Wallkill Valley girls basketball game. Last year, Veritas went on the road and got the victory. This year, the Lions did it again. Big win for them as they look to do well in their conference tournament, the Metro Christian Athletic Association. Let's check out the highlights of the big win for Veritas Christian.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
First quarter action here at Wallkill Valley, and Veritas Christian takes the 3-0 lead here as Carly Zazopoulos starts her big night as she knocks down the wide-open three for the Lions. Then watch her do it again off the catch-and-shoot three, and Veritas Christian has the quick 6-0 lead. Now watch the nice passing here by Veritas Christian as Joy Mildinovich finds Jane Valkema down low, and it's a 7-point game, 10-3 Lions. But Wallkill Valley ends the quarter with some good defense, and it's freshman Sam Opia with the steal, and she goes glass to cut Veritas Christian's lead to 7, 14-7 after one quarter. We move to second quarter action, and Joy Mildinovich with another terrific look inside, this time to Alyssa Amels, and it's 16-9 Lions. Veritas Christian continues to tack on to its lead, and it's Naomi Delberry knocking down the wide-open three, and it's 21-10 Veritas Christian. But once again, Wallkill Valley ends the quarter on a good note. Watch Frankie Giuzzullo get the runner off the glass, but the Rangers trailed 23-12 at the break. Third quarter we go, and it's Naomi Delberry loading up from beyond the arc, and she goes glass, and it's a 13-point game, 26-13 Veritas. The Lions go up 14 here. Watch Delberry break the pressure, and it's Jane Valkema with the finish, and it's 28-14. Veritas Christian takes its largest lead of the game here as Joy Mildinovich makes a terrific outlet to Carly Zazopoulos. She gets it to go, and it's 30-14 Lions as Zazopoulos finish with 25. There's no quit in these Rangers under head coach Earl Horniak. They do it with a lot of hustle, and watch Fiona Blake pop the jumper here, and the Rangers trail by 10, 30-20. Then it's Sam Opilio with the catch-and-shoot three, and the freshman makes it a 32-23 game. And then it's Opilio with the hoop here as the Rangers' run continues, and they make it a 5-point game, 32-27. And then it's Jamie Struble with the runner in the lane, and now it's a 4-point game, 34-40. Here come the Rangers as they trail only by 4, 37-33 after three quarters. Both teams traded free throws for most of this fourth quarter, but Wallkill Valley comes back to finally tie it at 44. Watch Bella Izzo with the putback. What a rally by the Rangers. But Naomi Delberry would hit some big free throws down the stretch as Veritas Christian would knock off Wallkill Valley for the second straight year, 50-45 to improve to 16-1.
Just like last year, Wallkill made it tough. As soon as we think we have it easy, they put that defensive pressure on. They don't give up. They run a good program. I'm really impressed with what they do with their girls.
It was really exciting. It's really fun to play teams like that because we don't see a lot of competition in our league as much. So it's really fun to play teams like that and be able to get a win.
It's really exciting. I know my sister and my brother both play Wallkill, so when they were playing, I was sitting on the bench cheering them on, and if we won, it was a big deal. So I know when I came, I was so excited for this game because they are a big competitor of us. So yeah, it was fun.
Last year, Veritas Christian came here, beat Wallkill Valley 47-41. Carly Zazopoulos had a big game that day, and another big game tonight with 22 points.
Carly's done that for us since she's a transfer, came in her junior year. And since she's come in, she's just been a heart for us. I mean, we know we can go to her under pressure. We can trust her decision making. And I'll tell you what, if there's going to be a shot that we have to have, I love the fact that she's willing to take it. And I also love the fact that she usually makes it.
Veritas jumped out to a quick lead, and that was big because in the third quarter when they had the 16-point lead, Wallkill came back behind that ferocious press and tied the game up later on in the fourth quarter. But the Veritas Christian Lions showed complete poise and won the game.
That was tough. We were both in 1-1, so we had to be careful not to foul too. But I think we handled the press well, like at the very end, but we struggle with it. They're a really good team.
Naomi Dilbury was huge, hitting some big free throws down the stretch to allow the Lions to get the win.
The only thing I was thinking about when I was at those free throws was we play for an audience of one, so I know that no matter the outcome, our team will still support me, God will still support me, so that's all I was thinking.
That's one of the things about a program. If it's going to be successful, you got to keep growing the players so that by the time they're seniors, they're leaders. And I've got 3 seniors this year, and each one of them is a leader, and they've stepped up. This game was a classic example of that because it was the seniors and the juniors down the stretch that hit the key free throws that ended up being what separated us from a victory or a defeat.
Coach Greg Gaffney has done a great job with this program. They compete in the Metro Christian Athletic Association. They've won that championship 3 times. They've been in the championship games 7 times. And he likes playing these public schools like Walk Hill. It gets them ready for that tournament.
It's big for us. We're a small school. I mean, we have about 36 to 40 girls every year to pick from to put a team together. Some of the girls played basketball in 8th grade and 7th grade. Some of them have played AAU, but many of them haven't played a ball at all. They're just athletes. And so for us to be able to develop them and to come in and then compete against a program like this or any of the programs we've played so far in the area, it's huge for us. One of the reasons it's big is because we're trying to develop these players to give them an opportunity to play at the next level if the talent's there. Playing in our league, there's some schools in our league that'll do that, but the majority of the schools don't. So for Walk Hill to be willing to open the doors, Hapakong, Sussex Tech, Warren, you name Morris Tech, all these public schools that have been opening the doors to play us, that allows us to develop our kids. And we've been successful. Some of our kids have gone on and they're playing in college now. We have a couple over at Sussex Tech, which we've been thrilled about seeing their season. So this opportunity helps us to raise the bar of excellence. We always tell the kids we're trying to not play against an opponent. We're playing against the level of excellence. We can't do that if we're not pushed. And playing a Walk Hill, that pushes us.
Veritas can enjoy this win for one night, and then they got to go against Parsippany Christian, the only team to beat them. As coming into tonight, Veritas is 15-1, now 16-1. If they are able to beat Parsippany Christian, they'll share the title.
Parsippany Christian is the only team we've lost to. They are 15-1 right now. Going into that game, I think this makes us 16-1. So that's going to be, that'll probably be deciding whether it's a tie for the league championship in the regular season or if Parsippany wins it outright. So that's big. But also, this kind of game helps sets us up for that level of play because we know what the bar is. We know much more physical at this level. So we go back to our own level, even against Parsippany, as good as they are. They don't play this physically. And so that enables us to go.
Well, that tournament's coming up, another tournament down in Maryland, and the Lions are looking forward to the rest of the season.
I'm very excited because for the 3rd year in a row, we've been invited down to the Mid-East region. So when our conference is over, we'll go down to Maryland. The problem is when we get there, Parsippany's also been invited, which tells you the quality of those 2 programs.
I think we'll do really well. Our team's really coming together, especially getting these wins together. It's really good for our team, and it'll help us a lot.
I think as a team, we will come together and we play Parsippany because after we take a big loss, we want to win, we want to fight back. So I think tomorrow that'll help us win the game even better than we did before.
All right, the Lions doing very well this year, but Earl Horniak, my man, the first-year head coach at Wilkes Valley, doing a nice job. They surpassed their wins of last year of 4, and they're hoping to get 10 this year. So keep up the good work, Earl. And also, if you watch the game of the week on mugsmedia.com, you get to see Daryl Jones do a little 2-step as he was trying to dislodge a basketball. So that was pretty funny. Daryl's a good sport. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 at mugsmedia.com.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and load form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Welcome back to the Franklin-Sussex Automall, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai Sports Meet. It's now time for our Orthopedic Institute New Jersey Live Well Tip of the Week.
Hi, I'm Rehan Shamim. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. I work with athletes of all ages, from children and adolescents through high school and college, and even to the weekend warrior population. These are people who like to stay active, they like to engage in sports, they like to do exercise, they might like the aspect of staying in good shape, they might like the team and camaraderie aspect of it.
My name is Lara Carlson. We are at Central Park of Morris, and there's kickball going on tonight. So I work for the organization Jersey Club Sports, and we run a league. It's almost every night a week there's a different league going on, and tonight it's kickball and sand volleyball. So some people do come and warm up and they take it seriously, but then there are others who don't, and we see some really serious injuries. So, you know, it would be nice to see more people come and warm up. Some people show up literally at 6:30 when the game starts, and they leave as soon as it ends. There's no warm up or cool down. And you know, I'm an athlete myself. I played sports in college, and I know the importance of warming up and cooling down. And sometimes people get hurt because of it.
Because they're not dedicating their full time to keeping their muscles strengthened and stretched and appropriately worked out, when they do put in 100% effort on those weekend sporting activities, it might be a sudden change from what their muscles are normally used to. If you're a weekend warrior, you like to go out on the weekends, softball, kickball, volleyball, whatever it may be, you just have to keep in mind what are the specific demands of your sport and what can you do to prevent injuries in those sports.
You'd be surprised because you think like, okay, this is fun, it's co-ed sports, but someone tore their Achilles on the first day of one of the opening kickball seasons. He was out for the rest of the season. I've seen like really serious injuries, people sand volleyball, spraining their ankles, just coming down, you know, people have torn their ACLs.
For many athletes, athletic trainers are very important in helping us take care of the athletes in terms of both injury prevention and treatment. For high school athletes, most high schools do have athletic training staff, and the athletes will have access to them as they need on a daily basis. As you get into the higher levels of sport, including college and professional, that access becomes even more intense. Unfortunately, for the weekend warriors, they don't necessarily have this kind of access. When they get injured, they don't know where to go. They don't have a point person that they can talk to about how serious is this kind of thing, and what do I need to do? Who do I need to see? What further treatment should I be getting? And that's why we're here. Our job is to make sure that anybody who comes in will get that kind of evaluation and has that access.
I think a partnership with the Orthopedic Institute would be phenomenal for this organization. Jersey Club Sports is huge, and there's so many different members. And again, there's some people who have never played sports in their entire life, and they're doing this purely because it's social and it's fun. But I think everyone from, you know, the athlete to the non-athlete they need to know properly, you know, how to warm up or what they should do when they have an injury, and likewise for the staff.
As sports medicine physicians, we love sports and we love athletes. We love being part of a team, and we take that team approach towards taking care of our athletes. That involves treatment with us, our physician's assistants, our physical therapists, our athletic trainers. All of us work together to make sure our athletes stay out on the field. We like to keep our athletes healthy, and a good injury prevention program can do that. If things don't go as planned and something happens, we do our best to make them get back to the sports that they love as quickly as possible.
All right, folks, can't thank them enough. The Orthopedic Institute, locations throughout the area, from diagnosis to treatment to surgery to rehab. One place to go, the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. Now it's time for our male and female athletes of the week, brought to you by the Parisi Speed School. Let's find out who they are this week. Let's give the male athlete of the week to Aaron Clark of Pope John's boys basketball team. He scored a game-high 27 points, including 10 in the fourth quarter, to help lift the Lions, top arch-rival Sparta 67-59. Hey, Aaron Clark, you are the male athlete of the week. Let's give the female athlete of the week to Carly Zizopoulos of Veritas Christian, who netted a game-high 25 points to lift Veritas Christian to a 50-45 win over Wallkill Valley for the second straight year. Hey, Carly Zizopoulos, you are the female athlete of the week. It's now time for Orthopedic Institute New Jersey Play of the Week. We go to High Point High School in a battle of two of the top 106-pounders in the area. Watch Devin Liebel of High Point, who was trailing with a defensive pin in 3:48 over Cooper Stewart, and that is our play of the week. All right, folks, the Orthopedic Institute in New Jersey, a great place. So please check them out for all your orthopedic needs. Well, that's going to wrap up this edition of the Sports Beat. Again, check us out on all social media, Mugs Media. We have everything on there, what we offer. You can go to our website at mugsmedia.com or go old school and give us a call at 973-729-9234 to find out about what we have to offer. Corporate videos, commercial videos, college recruiting videos. We convert old VHS tapes and DVDs into a digital form, so everything you need. And also check out the website for Franklin-Sussex Automall, as well as their social media. Always something going on at the Automall. You never know who's going to show up. And it's February, folks. Time to come down and check out the great deals at the Automall and the sister dealership right down the road in Sussex, Franklin-Sussex Hyundai. So again, that wraps up this edition of the Sports Beat. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week with more highlights from around Sussex and Warren counties. Have a good night, everyone. I'm Dan Cleary, your host. We'll see you again soon.